There's something about VU Live and something about Well Connected Wednesdays just keeps me hyped. You know what I mean? Tech right now in the mix. St. James right here in the building.
What it do?
We feeling good this week. You know what I mean? That's how we doing.
Man. Come on, man. Look, man.
Turned up.
You going in, man. Your hands is on fire right now. I keep feeling it. I feel like it's crazy right now, man.
Yeah, it's all good. Appreciate it, though.
DJ Tech in the mix, man.
Yeah,
so look, man, DJ Tech, man, you know, I was chilling, man, this week, and I said to myself, you know, we need somebody on Well Connected Wednesdays that really spans across a wide variety of people.
I feel that.
And I couldn't think of anybody better than my homeboy who's in the building right now, super producer Joey French.
What is due,
Joey French? What's good, fam?
Let's see. Make sure. Hold on.
We got it.
Is that it? Go ahead.
What's going on? What's going on? I'm
just
blessed. I'm just blessed, man. I thank y'all for having me.
Already, man. Already. So you've been doing your thing, man. You know, introduce yourself to the people, man. Joey French.
Yeah, man. This your big homie, Joey French.
Yeah.
Indianapolis, born and raised.
Yeah.
Been producing for about 10 to 12 years now, and everything. Got my start in the church, and
right.
Parents put me in middle school band, and I was in marching band, and about my junior year of high school, that's when I got real serious about producing, and I was inspired by people like Dr. Dre, Timbaland, and Swiss Beats, and different people like that. But I just, wanted to make sure just wanted to make sure that
put it on that stand.
Oh, okay.
We live. It's all good.
Live.
So yeah, Joey Fresh in the building. Getting it right. Getting it live. Getting
it right. There we go.
Cool. Yeah, got to get it together.
That's it.
But no, I knew what I wanted to do my junior year of high school.
Yeah.
I knew the steps I had to take to get there because I wanted to be on the level of Dre and Tim and all those guys. But I'm just truly blessed right now, man.
That's what it is, man. You've been, like I said, spanning across a wide variety of ranges in terms of your production, the business moves, and those types of things.
Yeah.
Talk a little bit about your win, man, at the Jay Brookins Battle League. The big win.
To be honest with you, man, I'm still taken off guard by it.
Right.
Hey, man, it's still sinking in. Honestly, I'm just focused right now.
Yeah.
I'm just in a good headspace right now.
He's humble with it. I feel that.
But it's. I know a lot of people see my personality. I'm calm. I'm real humble-mannered a lot of times. But my job on Saturday was to bring the studio life to the stage. And that's what I wanted people to see. I wanted them to see the creativity with it, how I feel when I react to my own music. Because I know if it feels right to me, it's going to feel right to other people. So I just wanted to share that with the people. And more than anything, inspire that night.
Right. And I think also, more than anything, I think that's what people gravitated to. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course the beats were crazy. You know what I'm saying? But I think people saw the energy and the passion that you have for your own music, man. Talk a little bit about that, man.
I took my time actually making the tracks. Like, I didn't try to look at other beat battles too much on Facebook or YouTube or anything like that. I really wanted to take my own experience and transfer that into the motions on stage. So you may see me jump up, you may see me get the crowd hype. I wanted to do everything 100% because there's a lot of heart and soul in my music.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? There's nothing fabricated. It's like when you get Joey French, you're going to get Joey French at the end of the night.
Right. Hey, I can see that, man. I was actually there. Had to leave. Babysitter, was kind of like Cinderella, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, she ended at 12 o'clock, you know what I mean? So I had to get out of there, but I just saw I saw the tape and the film, and it looked like, I was like, wow, he has a passion for his music. And it was great because a lot of times people make music, right?
Yeah.
And they don't really have the passion for their own music.
Yeah.
So how can someone else love your music or live by your music?
I mean, honestly, it's the music business, and in this business you do have to sell yourself.
Right.
So you could be a calm, humble person, but again, you got to get that point across.
Right.
I mean, you know how many artists go into these labels and they jump on tables and they do what they got to do in order to get that deal. I mean, it's a matter of how bad do you want it.
Absolutely.
And that's what I delivered that night. And before I go on, shout out to Jay Brookins, the beat battle,
shout
all
out
the producers that was in the battle.
Shout out to the producers.
Yeah, definitely.
Honestly, I have to say, out the gate, man, I went against some heaters, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Mac will Preach in the first round. Shout out to Major Seventh.
Major Seventh.
In the second round, shout out to Blue. in the third round, and then Man Dog in the last round. You know what I'm saying? And hats off to those guys because they definitely came with it and everything. But
that's what's up. But he named them off like the graveyard.
You know what I'm saying?
Shouts out to my dog in the first round. Shout out to my dog in the second round.
Yeah.
By the third round, he was out of there.
I had no dogs.
You know what I mean?
No dogs.
I just kidding.
That's all good. Yeah.
So, y'all were talking about a story earlier. You know what I'm saying? How you got your beginnings and where that passion came from, man. And DJ Tech back here, happens to be part of that story.
Yeah, definitely.
Talk a little bit about that, man.
Like I said, I got serious about it about my junior year of high school, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people don't know, but the barbershop plays a major role in getting that street buzz out there. So the producers wasn't really repping like that. So my uncle, he would have some of my beat tapes. An artist by the name of Preeny Mo, shout out to Preeny Mo.
That's right.
Preeny Mo.
He used to come by the barbershop, and of course I had my beat tapes. My uncle would play stuff. Didn't catch his attention at first, but you know, I kept practicing. I kept working on my technique. I got with DJ Top Speed. You know what I'm saying?
Speed.
Shout out
Speed.
helped me out with that.
Yeah.
Shout out to Top Speed. And then from that point, I used to go to Guitar Center every day after high school.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Every day after school, I went up to Guitar Center, just messed around with the equipment.
True.
And to make a long story short, that following year when I saw Preeny Mo, 2 weeks after my graduation, he heard some of my beats and he could hear the growth. About a week later, he caught me at Guitar Center again, and everything just kind of like fell into place. He said, "Are you the little dude from the barbershop?"
Right.
He said, "I want 2 of them," and just gave me $500, like right on the spot.
Sweet.
So
Sweet.
2 weeks after graduating from high school, and then like a little bit after that, I'm working at Marsh Supermarket or whatever. But I'm making $500 doing something that I love to do.
That's
so
right.
I took that experience and I said, you know, if I can get serious about this, like I can really turn this into a career. I can really turn this into something profitable.
Right.
Also, shout out to DJ Goo. He's
DJ Goo.
Yeah, he's another DJ that had a lot to do with me coming up. He's the one that actually found me at Guitar Center. He said, "I'm gonna buy you that keyboard on the spot," and it kind of took me off guard, and I said, you know what, I gotta talk to my father first. And the fact that I said that, he was like, "I'll just buy it for you anyway," because anybody else he would have bought it for would have just took it and then went on somewhere.
Right.
No, the thing is
He
like
knew you were gonna be committed.
Yeah, true.
When God puts you in situations like that, you don't take those for granted. So you always just want to keep your best foot forward and always just be true with people because it just reciprocates towards them.
That's what it is, man.
Yeah.
Who's my man over here, man? Push the mic over there to him, man. What it do, man? Push the mic over there. Who you got with you, man? What's good?
What's going on, man? My name's Dorian from here in Indianapolis, Indiana. So I'm an MC. I produce too, but I'm working with Joey French. He's executive producing in my upcoming project. So.
That's what it is,
That's
man. What's the project called?
It's called Every Scar Has a Story. October 28th. Every Scar Has a Story. That's going to be the release date. iTunes, Spotify, however you get music is going to be out there. My first project was called The Duck Tape.
Right.
DUCK Tape. That's my nickname. That's a long story.
Hey, man, we don't want to know.
Yeah.
We don't want to know.
Too.
You went to college?
I went to IU. We went to IU together.
Oh, yeah, so y'all went to IU together.
We got some crazy.
Exactly. So Duct Tape, IU, we don't want to hear it, man.
Right. That don't go.
But that's available on iTunes right now, Apple Music, everywhere. So, and then we got a distribution deal. So the second project gonna be out October 28th.
Dig it.
Yeah.
That's what it is, man. So I know y'all been working on Joey French in particular. I know you work a lot of different deals, you know what I'm saying, with the music, licensing. I want you to talk to producers specifically about how you go about licensing your beats and making money off of things that is not, particularly a song.
Yeah, definitely. And first and foremost, definitely we want to get the difference between what a beat maker and what a producer is.
Yeah.
Somebody that just sits in the bedroom or sit in the studio and make the beat, a lot of times we give him that title as the producer.
Right.
Saying which he may produce the music, but when you talk about contracts and different things like that, he's still listed as a songwriter.
True. Right.
Now the producer, the guy that dictates and say, okay, add the bass line here, take it out here. Okay, add a little bit of synths here, whatever. All right, let's brush up the strings. Let's put a little reverb on this. And these are audio effects for people that don't know.
Right.
I'm speaking to all my producers.
Right.
That's the producer. He's the producer of the record.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Like, take a few harmonies out here where the artist is. And shout out to Chris Kelly because he had a lot to do. He had a lot to do with
much love.
me becoming a better producer as far as just dealing with vocalists, just different things like that.
And I want to say too, before we go a little further, you know, R.I.P. to his son.
True. Yes,
that
definitely.
passed. We definitely, you know, have him in our thoughts. You know what I'm saying, and in our prayers. He's definitely part of our community. You know what I mean?
Yes,
Chris Kelly, he's a leader in our community.
Absolutely.
And you know, so we want to show that respect and, you know, to his family and say, you know, our prayers out. So
definitely, we're always praying for Chris, but definitely I couldn't go on to mention about producing if I didn't mention Chris Kelly. And shout out to Devin Golder.
D.
We have the Ride With Me single.
Yeah,
right
Ride
now.
With Me single. Yeah, Ride With Me.
Yeah, definitely produced by myself.
Oh, you produced that?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, nice. All in the family. That record's going places, man.
Yes. And like I said, that's why I'm just in a good headspace. I'm just blessed right now.
Right.
But yeah, definitely Chris was the reason why, like, just when I work with vocalists, just be able to interact with them and be able to say, no, I don't like that. Yes, I do. And knowing how to be aggressive when I need to be aggressive and just read different personalities. Him and Billy Bad, definitely, they help me out
He's
with
aggressive,
that.
ain't he? He's he's low-key aggressive.
Yeah,
I saw
like
that on the
silent
stage.
lion, like he's a wolf in sheep's clothing. Like when you in the studio, yo, timing off, yo, get that right. But I love it though, because he gets you right, definitely.
That's what's crazy, man.
Mike Trees in the building just showed up. What up, Tree?
Man, you already know, man. I would have normally just set out, you know, and let my guys go ahead and, you know, conversate with you, man. But I had to step in here for the French man, man. Hey, I thank you, man, for all you doing and everything, man. I had the opportunity to work with you, Gerald, you know. Yeah, Gerald Brown, the original lead singer of Shalimar. Me and French had the opportunity to produce an original track for him, you know. And, you know, he's been out on tour doing his thing with that. So, man, thank you for that, man. And keep up the good work, bro. I mean, I'm listening, man. Ride with me, you know, D. Golder. It's hot, man. Like the man said, it's going places, man. Doing things. Doing things.
So we got to wrap this up here. Joey French, man, tell us what is in the future for you.
What's in the future right now? I got records coming with Mikey.
Yep.
Got records coming
Mikey.
with Maxie. Actually executive producing Goldie Patron's Educated 2.
Nice.
So I have that coming along. I have again the
Shout out
strongest
to
single
Goldie.
out right now. Ride With Me with Devin Golder. Shout out to Chris Kelly on that.
Yep.
I have records work with Rico Ritchie.
I
have records of Ryan McDaniel that we're still working on and everything. Shout out to Ryan McDaniel. He's out in LA right now doing his thing. So that's the main thing, is just when you work with these artists, you want to see them flourish, you want to see them develop.
Right.
And that's why the long hours, the long nights, you know what I'm saying, it's all necessary to make sure that the artist is their strongest. Because when they walk into these labels, you know, there's too many resources out right now on why you cannot be strong.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So,
absolutely.
The main thing that I definitely want to get out to all the producers, all the artists, all the engineers. Shout out to all the engineers around the city as well, all the studios, because they're the ones that make it possible to do what we do.
Absolutely.
But yeah, as long as you take it seriously, as long as you have a good attitude, as long as you understand your opportunity, I mean, you'll go far. So that's all in the works. Again, Dorian Clark, we have his project.
Dorian, pass him the mic real quick. Shout yourself out again, man. Where can they find you at, man?
Dorian, at Dorian Sucks. So SoundCloud, Twitter, IG, Pornhub, wherever you do for your social media.
Hey, man, hey, you can't keep saying that with sucks after your name, man. I'm just saying.
Don't do that.
It sticks to everybody.
Pause. No, I'm kidding.
I got a single right now called Sunshine. So type Dorian Sunshine on, and that's a really, really good single. Get a chance to get some radio. Also got a single called Sex Guy with my guy G Martin, who we also knew from college. Great throwback, almost 90s R&B rap type single that was doing something good. That French engineered all those. So
gotcha. That's what's up, Joey French. Tell them where you from. Or tell them I didn't get a hold of you, man.
Joey French. You can find me at Instagram at Joey French Music, Twitter at Joey French Music, SoundCloud at Joey French Music, and you're about to see me all over the world, and
all over
do some great things.
So we talk.
Come find me September 17th at the next JBBL Beat Battle, located at the Hi-Fi.
Tight.
In Fountain Square.
Fountain Square.
You're gonna say you're gonna find more energy from me.
Yeah.
More unexpected
crazy beats.
Yeah, crazy beats. More
crazy
unexpected
tracks.
energy. Yeah. You're gonna find all that. But no, I just to thank you to all the people that came out and saw the show. I mean, I was feeding off their energy.
That's
and
what's
like
up.
I said, I'm gonna bring that studio to the stage, and we're gonna make it win.
That's what's up, man. Tech, man, take us back, man.
We feeling it right here. 103.7 The Beat. This is where we at each and every Wednesday. Well Connected Wednesdays, greatest DJs. We right here. Get on that VULive.com chat box.
VULive.com.